Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here and welcome back to an all new Black Ops Cold War Zombies video. So recently we have gotten a bunch of information for upcoming content and boy oh boy is it exciting. So first of all, Trek just tweeted out this teaser saying the Outbreak zone is about to get even bigger, #zombies, and then there is this gif, and as you can see, Sanatorium is coming to Outbreak very soon. I'm assuming this is going to come with Season 2 Reloaded. So before we get into the rest of the juicy information, I have a quick message to share for you. This video has been kindly sponsored by VPN Proxy Master, a great addition for more secure gaming and online experiences. VPN Proxy Master is one of the fastest and most secure VPNs in the world, located in over 40 locations with over 6,000 servers and used by 150 million users worldwide. You might be wondering why you need a VPN in the first place, and there are plenty of reasons. For starters, you can bypass regional restrictions to access content not available in your region. For example, on Netflix or YouTube. It also protects your internet security and data when using unsecure or public Wi-Fi to avoid any potential risks of online threats, such as viruses, info theft, and advertising manipulation. VPN Proxy Master is offering a 30-day money-back guarantee if you don't absolutely love their service. In addition, you can connect up to 6 devices at a time, including Android and iOS. For the channel, they are offering a 69% discount if you choose their 2-year plan, meaning that you only pay $3.75 a month to boost your online experience. So if all of this sounds good to you, you can check out the link in this video's description to check it out. Anyways, let's get right back to the rest of the video. In terms of when Season 2 Reloaded is going to release, well, people are thinking right now that there's a high possibility that it could be releasing next Thursday on the 25th of March, but it potentially could be a week after on April the 1st. We will just have to wait and see. I'm assuming that Sanatorium wasn't there on release because obviously there is a big lake and they probably had to find a way for the swimming mechanics to work in Zombies. I wonder if there's going to be loot crates underwater and maybe even some objectives underwater too. What I'm hoping for is that with this update, more side objectives and objectives are added into Outbreak right now, because right now we only have a few different side objectives and I definitely think having more would be fun. So this pretty much crosses out any speculation about the Berlin Zombies map, which is the next survival map releasing, coming with Season 2 Reloaded. It seems like it'll probably release sometime later on. A lot of people thought that it would be releasing then, but it does seem like we will just be seeing new Outbreak content, and this probably means that we won't be seeing Berlin with the start of Season 3 either, because that is when the Outbreak Easter egg and side Easter eggs are going to be added. And it's also around the time of when the new Euro Mountains Warzone map / nuke event to introduce that map is going to happen. So I really doubt that Treyarch and Activision would want to have the Outbreak Easter egg, the Warzone event, and a new main Zombies map at the same time. So I think that there are two possibilities. Either the Berlin Zombies map is going to be coming later on in Season 3 / Season 3 Reloaded, or it's going to come at the start of Season 4. I'm leaning towards later in Season 3, but you can let me know your thoughts and suggestions down in the comment section down below. If it does come in Season 3, it seems like Season 3 is going to be a very important season crammed full of content if we're going to see a new Warzone map, the Outbreak Easter egg, and potentially the Berlin map. I really do think that Treyarch should release a survival version of Der Toten and also Kino Der Toten, which is apparently a part of this Berlin Zombies map, as their own standalone survival maps too. I think that it's a no-brainer and would help to fill gaps in between content releases, because I know right now, ever since Treyarch have released this teaser, a lot of the Zombies community is a bit disappointed because they were expecting to see a new Zombies map, and some people just aren't that big fans of Outbreak. I think that Outbreak is a good start, but you know, it does get a bit repetitive, and I think that it's going to be improved upon and become a lot better further down the line. And I know that there's some people that are only interested in new survival maps, so I really do think that having survival maps in between main Zombies maps would be a good way to fill the gaps in between further Outbreak map releases. So this brings me on to the next thing. Since we're going to be seeing Sanatorium, I'm assuming all of the other locations from the new Warzone map that we can already preview in Outbreak, and also Fireteam, such as Duga, which is based off of the radio array at Chernobyl, and we can actually preview it in one of the alternate endings of Black Ops Cold War's campaign. We also have a mine section, we also have battery, we have a zoo area, we have chemical labs, swamps, and a bunch of other spots of this new Warzone map, so I'm sure those spots will also be released as Outbreak maps further down the line. Treyarch have also said that Outbreak will be seeing some zombies exclusive maps that aren't just stripped from the new Warzone map / Fireteam as well, so I don't know what they will be, but be on the lookout for them further down the line. Some people are speculating that we could see TranZit added to Outbreak, or maybe even Alcatraz. Both I think would be really good options. The next thing that I want to bring up is the zombies have moved to hospital in Verdansk. However, the Outbreak is still currently just at 5%. We did get a teaser release by Call of Duty as well. And at hospital, there are a bunch of EMP zombies located here, and on screen right now is the official statement from Call of Duty's blog post if you want to pause it and read it for yourself. I'm not going to go through it because, to be honest, it's just a really generic statement and doesn't really tell us much. However, according to this statement, if you read through it, the zombies are still at the Vodianoi ship and also the Gulag. That's according to this statement. However, on the actual map, they're only at hospital, so I don't really know if this is a mistake, because in the last statement, when the zombies moved from the Vodianoi to the Gulag prison, once again they said that they were still at the ship in the statement, but they weren't. But once again, like I talked about in my previous videos, this zombies event is unfortunately very disappointing. The zombies seem to be spreading across Verdansk very slowly. It's so slow paced, and I think that this has killed everyone's hype and anticipation for this upcoming nuke event. It's also not intense at all. The zombies should be spreading more rapidly. I don't know why the Outbreak is still at 5%. It should be at 15% by now, since it's moved to 3 different locations, and the zombies should still be at the prior areas too. So I don't really know why they're not there, even though in the statements it says that they're there. And like I said, the zombies should be overrunning Verdansk. It should be a lot more intense, where the game's pretty much unplayable, but I'm guessing the reason why they're doing it this way is because they don't want to disrupt the regular Battle Royale games by having zombies flood the map, although that would be very fun and intense. As you guys know, there is going to be a plague event. The description is zombies have overrun Verdansk and you must take it back. If you fail, the nuke detonates. If you succeed, you exfil. So that's going to be the nuke event, and I'm assuming this is probably going to be releasing before Season 3 releases. So I'm guessing we'll probably see the new Euro Mountains map after Verdansk gets nuked, either at the start of Season 3 or sometime close to it. I don't know when this plague mode is going to be introduced either. Maybe it's going to be a couple weeks before. Maybe there's even going to be a period of downtime where Verdansk won't even be playable in between it getting nuked and when we see this new map. We'll just have to wait and see. The next thing that I want to bring up is the fact that there was the Crossbow added into Black Ops Cold War yesterday, also known as the R1 Shadow Hunter, and in order to unlock it, you simply need to get 3 one-shot medals in 15 different matches. So all you need to do is just get 15 kills with 1 shot. The easiest way to do this was just hopping in a hardcore Nuketown playlist and using a shotgun or something like that. Well, I never actually managed to unlock it because for some weird reason, the Crossbow was added early and Treyarch have just patched it out of the game. It's no longer accessible. The gameplay in the background is from Prestigious Key. A huge thank you to him. He managed to unlock it prior to it getting patched. And by the way, if you did unlock it prior to it getting patched, you can no longer use it. So you'll have to unlock it again and do the challenge again once they add it back, which is really disappointing. In multiplayer though, this weapon seems really fun since it is a one-shot to kill and you can just spear enemies. It seems like a very fun weapon. It's probably not the best. It is really good. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, it just seems like a very fun, gimmicky weapon to use. In terms of zombies, once again, it's a very fun weapon to use, or at least it seems like, because I never managed to unlock it. I'm just judging off of Prestigious Key's gameplay. But yeah, it seems like a really fun gun to use, but it doesn't seem like it's that good in zombies. You can spear multiple zombies with it, and you can equip the dead wire ammo mod, so it's a lot better. But yeah, if you want a more detailed explanation, I will leave a link to Prestigious Key's video in this video's description if you want to learn more about it. But the Crossbow is really good against Order and also other boss zombies and special zombies. I guess it's because it does high damage. However, it is a directed shot, so it doesn't actually damage many zombies. It's really good against boss fights, but you know, it's not really that good for just generally playing. It's a fun, gimmicky weapon to use, and it's really good for DPS, but if you're comparing it to other guns in the game, it's definitely not the one that you should use. Oh, and also, everyone who bought the Crossbow bundle in the store has been issued a refund by Activision, so you should get your money back soon. And yeah, I guess if you want to buy it again, then once the bundle officially releases, you can do so. But like I said, it's been patched, so I'm guessing that the Crossbow will now be releasing with Season 2 Reloaded instead. Now, as he said at the beginning of this video, I don't know when Season 2 Reloaded is actually going to begin, so it could be launching next Thursday on the 25th of March, or potentially even 2 weeks' time on the 1st of April. Once again on a Thursday. I don't know if they would release it on April 1st though. We have no idea what is coming in Season 2 Reloaded. Obviously, we are going to be seeing this new Outbreak Sanatorium map, and it seems like we're going to be seeing this Crossbow as well. And I'm guessing we'll see some of the leftover content from the Season 2 roadmap that hasn't released yet, such as the new Galova multi-team map that we can already play in Outbreak. Once again, this is just another section from this big new Euro Mountains Warzone map, and we'll probably be seeing the Mansion gunfight map introduced as well, and this Mansion, I believe, is once again a section from this big Euro Mountains map that we can preview already inside of Outbreak and Fireteam, but it will be coming to Warzone soon, and we'll see a lot of other stuff that hasn't released yet. Let me know in the comment section down below what else you think is coming in Season 2 Reloaded, and when you think it will release. Also, let me know if you are disappointed that we might not see the Berlin Zombies map until Season 3, maybe even Season 4. I feel like it will be Season 3 Reloaded though. That is my best guess on when the Berlin map is going to release. It was leaked to be in Season 4 ages ago, but obviously dates and plans can always change, and they might have pushed it forward, similar to how they pushed the Firebase C release date forward. It was originally supposed to release at the start of Season 2, but then it released in Season 1 Reloaded. Anyways, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about in today's video. A lot was discussed here, and there's a lot to look forward to. I do want to say, don't be disappointed that we might not be seeing that many zombies maps in Black Ops Cold War, because I think we're going to be supplemented with Outbreak maps and also Onslaught maps. If you just like survival maps, yes, it seems like we might be getting a little bit less content, but we will be seeing a lot of Outbreak content. I believe there's literally like 23 locations of the new Warzone map, and we've only had, a handful released so far into Outbreak and Fireteam, so there's plenty more locations to be added into Outbreak down the line, and we will be seeing exclusive maps added into Outbreak as well. So I think there is quite a bit of content if you like all three modes, survival and also Onslaught. If you just like survival, maybe we're not going to be seeing that much content. We might just see the regular 4 DLC maps. I don't know, I'm just speculating though, but it does seem like they're following a very similar DLC tradition to Black Ops 3. But you have to bear in mind, even if we do see that, we're still seeing overall more zombies content because we are getting a load of Onslaught and also Outbreak content too. So overall, we're seeing a lot more content. I'm hoping we also see some other zombies modes introduced down the line, such as Grief and Turned. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not here for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.